All right, we just wrapped up their amazing show for
You
the
thought it
new
was
collection.
amazing?
It was phenomenal. I'm always inspired by what you guys bring. First of all, last season you also brought us in with song, worship, and then brought the crowd in to join you in the celebratory moment of your collections, your designs.
Thank you.
My first question for y'all is, what is the inspiration behind this new season?
Okay, so the title of this show was Life Lately, and it's about reflecting on the present. So, you know, you can get wrapped up in the future, you can get wrapped up in the past, and most of the time, no one is ever living presently. They're always in one or the other, and that begins to affect your now, and your past creeping into your now begins to affect
When the
your
now
future.
is a present. The present is a present, right? It's a gift from God
Yes.
that we often don't get a chance to experience because we're
Perfect.
usually in the past or the future. And so this collection was about taking time to reflect and taking time to enjoy the now, whatever the now may be.
Beautiful, that's amazing. And even just my therapist would say, like thinking in the past, using that same kind of language you're using, is that you're stuck like in the suffering. Focus on the future. That's the anxiety part. So I really love that you're focusing on staying on the now.
Yeah.
And I really feel like we were all present in your own show.
I hope that was the. Okay, you leaving? Okay. I love you guys.
Thank you for your support.
Okay, please.
appreciate you.
Okay. Sorry, that was.
No, you're definitely
That was
okay.
little mama.
I know. 9-year-old me is thriving right now.
I
Like,
know.
was she in here? Okay. But yeah, so being focused and present in the now, we were all able to be here with y'all.
Did you guys feel that like during the show? Was that feeling in the room?
That feeling was
Like,
definitely in the room.
Okay.
Definitely wanted to just focus on what was going to come next.
Okay.
And y'all are very creative and just mesmerizing how you create your own pieces. The next question is, how do you feel like your work... Y'all facial expressions always take me. How do you feel like your work is contesting cultural norms?
Well, you know what? I think, I mean, nowadays, I think it's a little more acceptable, you know, for people to wear a lot of color, especially men, you know. But growing up, we didn't wear a lot of color, especially in high school and, you know, those places or spaces where you care about what people think, you know. We wore a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, and jeans, and all the while inside there was color waiting to burst out, you know. And so I think, especially black men, you know, being able to
Yeah,
wear
for
color
sure.
and express themselves and being able to stand out and you know, be an individual, you know, is really what we're about, especially
And
these
so
days.
that was
in our
one.
life.
That was one part of it. But then even when we got into the fashion industry, we started designing for other lines, and even putting out our first collection in 2006. We did a lot of what we thought the industry would accept and wanted in variations of what was going on at the moment, because we wanted to find some sort of like retail monetary success. So we were so caught up in, you know, doing something that looked like what we should do, as opposed to searching deep for what was inside of us and having that
Yes.
come out of us. And that's a big part of the BruceGlen brand. And we don't really look at trends. We don't really, you know,
Y'all
see
set the
what's
trend.
going on. We set the trend. Okay, all right.
We
Period.
just do what feels good to us, you know.
Absolutely.
And that's what it is, you know what I mean?
And speaking of color, I know I'm in all black, but I'm gonna promise y'all that I really was trying this morning to bring a little bit of color in my wardrobe. Y'all gave out some sweaters last season. I wanted to wear that, but it's way too hot
Yeah,
in
too
New York
hot.
City.
I
So I
know,
just,
yeah.
I was trying to wrap it around. I was like, no, I'm not even gonna disrespect them like that by wearing this sweater this way. But yeah, you guys bring a lot of color, and I really love that about your work.
Thank you.
I see you guys have Tiva. That's with Coco and Breezy, no? That's their sandal?
They do. Well,
They
it's
have
not
a
their sandal
collection.
brand. So Tina's been around for a while, but they did a collaboration.
Collaboration.
Okay, see, now I'm
and
over
there's
here
a Bruce
talking
Glen,
without
Bruce
facts.
Glen Teva collaboration coming soon.
Really? Okay. Correct me then, because I was thinking it was with Coco and Breezy. I'm like, my question was gonna be, what's it like working with other twins? But you had twin
we did.
models as
Yeah,
well.
We had
Yeah,
twin models
exactly.
just
Right
creeping
there.
on by. Look at them. That's too much. It's wonderful. We look to work with twins whenever we can.
Yeah.
So we like, you know, it's to do.
It's impactful, you know, to have two people that look the same, walking the same, working the same.
Yeah.
Is it
No, do the one last question.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, the one last question is, what does it take to be a model for BruceGlen?
It doesn't take anything. You a
really-
person? You a person? You could be a model for BruceGlen.
Even if you
period.
are amoeba, a plant cell, you can be a model as long as you're not opposed to color.
Period. We gonna have plankton.
If you
come out the
like
chum
color,
bucket.
even if you don't like color, we're gonna put color on you and you're gonna like it.
Period. Amazing. You guys saw it here. These twins are amazing. And I just hope you guys also shop their collection. More on galore.com. We'll see that soon. Thank you.
Cheer. Galore in the
Thanks, y'all.
house.
Yes. Oh, cute.